Hey YouTube! Today I am presenting to you my picture of the one and only Fraserify, dear friend and comrade, and I drew it in pencil because A, because I couldn't find my pencil crayons, and B, because I was just drawing it at different times during the day because I had to work today. So here we go! I drew him along with many of his awesome attributes that I associate him with. So here, let's start with the Fraser. Up close. So you may notice that he is holding his video camera. Yeah! And he's wearing glasses. And I know that he doesn't wear glasses in real life for most of his videos, but in my head, the Fraser that I know always has glasses on. And you may also notice that he has tiny little dots for eyes. And that's because Fraser has tiny eyes. Very tiny eyes. And obviously his smile is huge because he really does have quite a dazzling smile. And dimples, gotta include those. And his Adam's apple is huge, so I made sure to include that too. And he's wearing a v-neck. He's rocking the v-neck because Fraser in real life does that too. And then his hair, casually spoofed to the side, all like casual. And so, moving on to the accessory items and why they're important to me. Let's start with Ducky. Ducky. Now, I can't really draw a car, so I decided not to, but I've named Fraser's car Ducky, and I just drew a duck on wheels to represent Ducky, and his name is Ducky because there's duct tape on it, because Fraser's just that G. I also drew a little dog up here in the corner, because that's Marmaduke! Ah! And, in relation to Marmaduke, which is Fraser's, I think Fraser kind of thinks that Marmaduke is the funniest thing ever, and I agree, Marmaduke is pretty funny. But it's particularly funny when Fraser is in the same room as Disaronno on the rocks. So good. G times. And we also have in the beverages category some Starbucks coffee. Yeah, along with some hash browns from our lovely cafeteria. Yeah. And to the other side. Ooh. We've got the Apple sign because he's a Mac fanatic, which is awesome because Macs are awesome. And we've got little YouTube and 100 subs because he recently reached that. And, like, that's super cool because none of the rest of us have actually tried to, like, pursue our own channels as much as him. But, like, I think it's really awesome that he has that many subscribers. And you never know, maybe he'll be, like, the next famous YouTuber person. You never know. I also drew a baguette in here because, hello, if you'd seen our challenge video from a while back, we had a baguette fight, and baguettes are friggin' cool. Spread the bread! Yeah! And I put on top Helvetica, because for some reason that's Fraser's favorite font, except it's like the most boring font ever, but in Fraser's words, it's a sexy font. I put a little VV in the corner because you gotta represent the TheVlogVentures. It is a big part of all of our lives now. And, of course, I think most importantly is a saxophone. And what's cool about Fraser's particular saxophone is his is, it's like a matte finish, which makes it look so much more suave than, like, everyone else's, like, shiny brass. And, Fraser's, like, saxophone means so much to him. And it's really cool and, like, it's so cool that he can play music, like, so expertly. And that's, like, actually what he's, like, pursuing in his life and, like, going to university for. And, like, I think that's so freaking cool. So there's Fraser in all his little comic, cartoony glory. So all in all, Fraser's just, like, a really, like, awesome person. And I'm so glad we became, like, such good friends. Because, like, I've always known him through high school, but, like, we actually became, like, legit solid friends this year. And it's not just because you have a car. No, I'm joking. He's great. Like, me and Fraser actually have, like, a lot in common. And, like, whenever it's just, like, Laura and Fraser hanging out, casual chillage, it's never awkward. It's just kind of, like, loads of awesome times. Like, good fun. Like, many, many, many laughs. And it's mostly because of, like, him. And maybe because I'm constantly talking. But all in all, having Fraser around makes your day better. And I hope you have a lovely day, adventurers. Peace out!